Hey, Gemini. So I wanted to get your reading done for the second half of March because we're like in the pre-shadow period of Mercury retrograde. And I didn't want to get really super close to Mercury retrograde. So I wanted to, because I feel like it might be a little too soon. I didn't really give you guys time to like rest and relax. Like I told you to retreat a little bit in the beginning of March. So hopefully you're doing that. Hopefully you're kind of like taking that minute. Because the Virgo full moon kind of did a number on you. I mean, if we're totally honest, you guys did have some emotional upsets with the Virgo full moon. But I feel like things are getting better. And you may not believe me. Totally understand if you don't. I do think that the second half of March, as Mercury starts to slow down, it's like the universe's way of telling Virgos and Geminis, because we are always constantly go, 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 on the go. I feel like when Mercury retrograde happens, embracing it is really all we can do. Can't do anything about it. Make sure all of our automobiles and appliances and gadgets and gizmos and whatever are all taken care of, because it is the planet of communications, right? So make sure all that's taken care of. Mercury will be in Aries retrograde until April 15th. And it will be in Aries through April before it goes into Taurus. So not only was there this push to communicate with people when you didn't want to, because it is in Aries, there's also this need to retreat when you feel like you need to be communicating with people. And I want to tell you, we're also still kind of dealing with Pisces and Chiron. This is going away soon. Eight of Cups and the Hanged Man. All of this different, having to look at things in a different perspective because it doesn't really seem clear at first, is going away soon. Because I feel like your journey, this is what I mean by like pulling in and retreating in March. Because whatever was not made clear to you, or whatever has not been clear, will become very clear towards the end. So walking away from all of that emotional baggage. And the funny thing is I do feel like not only you could have a Pisces in your life that you want to walk away from as well, but I'm not really feeling that so much as the Pisces energy that has been really dragging everything out, all of these old wounds that we have to heal within ourselves. Like, dear God, can we just get on with it already? Pisces is very watery. Neptune is also in Pisces. Like, I don't know how much more water we can stand. Thank you very much, right? So all of this emotional shit that keeps coming up over and over and over and over and over again, I do feel like it is falling to the wayside. So at the end of March, and I just want to say, like, it's not, like, you guys, right now, I feel like this really heavy, like, oh my God, can we just get it over with already? Like, just do the reading, come on. Six of Swords, Ace of Wands. Coming into a very balanced mindset. And then having a whole bunch of energy surrounding you. And we'll clarify what this Ace of Wands is, because I'm very interested to see, after looking at, I want to show you that the World is at the bottom of the deck. I'm not pulling quite yet, but I really like to see that. I want you to notice that we have all of this darkness that you're walking away from and you're coming into clarity. You know, the Hanged Man, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Swords. Look how dark those cards are. Like, and I mean like color dark. Like they are very darkly colored cards. And hold on. Do not disturb. And then we get this brightly colored card. So I'm very interested to see what is this like really fantastic opportunity that shows up at the end of March as you start to become very clear on the stuff that you had to walk away from. Ooh, the Devil. A possible Capricorn in your life that has sparked your interest. Is there, woo, Gemini. Just throw them at me. I really want you to right now. Options, cities, options. So we have the Four of Wands and we have the Seven of Cups. So this really fun spark. Somebody has sparked your interest. Could be a Capricorn. Could be somebody that you aren't quite sure of. Could be somebody that you might be a little obsessed with finding things out about them. But it's really interesting because why does this person make you feel more stable than you have in a long time? Or why does this opportunity that you're getting that seems a little bit fuzzy, but oh my gosh, this really seems like a good deal. So now you're up in your head. And I feel like this is like the fuzziness of Mercury happening. Like you have these options, Mercury retrograde comes in, and they're like, oh yeah, you think you have options? Okay. Well, now I'm going to make you sit on them. Sit and think about it. But I like that there is finally this light at the end of the tunnel that you guys have been just drugged through. And some of it is your fault. Some of it, I mean, like sometimes you like to get yourselves into precarious situations. I'm not going to sugarcoat that at all. I wouldn't sugarcoat anything about any sign. So in being totally honest, sometimes you guys like to get yourselves in precarious situations, but the really cool thing is you get them out, you get yourself out of them just as quickly with that brilliant mind of yours. So whatever you have been doing that's been going on in your life that has been creating some chaos, there's that Pisces energy again. The water sign that might have been a little too much for you, and then the water sign goes away. And now you're feeling like, even though you weren't really sure of this person to begin with, and you choose to walk away from them because you need some clarity in your life and you need a little bit of balance, but now, oh my God, I walked away from it. And now I feel like everything is lost and I don't have anything left because I don't have this person around anymore. Except you still have two cups up here, right? So if you had to walk away from a water sign to get to the Ace of Cups, or if somehow you had to pull yourself away from a situation that had to do with the Capricorn, my point is all of the confusion that has been going on in the Gemini head of late is all of this water energy that has been surrounding you. And all you want to do is come into this balanced mental, like, you're like, I just want my brain back. You're not going to get it fully back in March, but there's going to be something that happens that gives you the energy to push forward. And there's going to be something that happens that makes you feel really, really good about yourself or about the decisions that you're making. Hell, maybe you'll go on a little journey to come to some clarity. Maybe you'll take a trip and that'll like ease your mind in some way. Maybe that's your big spark of a moment. I'm just saying that the water energy is subsiding. You will get back into mental clarity. There will be things that will start to make sense again, even if it seems a little bit fuzzy at the moment. We have the Star, and we have the Hermit, and we have the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, ooh, Nine of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Gemini, you are really on like, you are messing with my emotions big time right now, for real. It's because I love you guys so much. I don't want to see you drug yourself through this anymore. Like, stop. And I can say that to you guys because Geminis will be the first ones to look at a Virgo and be like, just get out of your own way, right? It's my turn. Because this Aquarius sitting in whatever it was during the Aquarius eclipse that eclipsed something into your life or out of your life, possibly a Virgo, that has not really made you feel very good and made you feel like you had to rebuild. It doesn't have to be a Virgo, but whatever it was, it made you retreat. And it was during the Aquarius eclipse. Made you retreat, made you pull yourself in, made you feel kind of left out. I feel like you kind of put yourself out a little bit. But now you're like on the back end trying to rebuild whatever this unstable mess was that happened. And you're like, damn, it's going so slow. It could be a Virgo in your life that you're feeling like is going really slow because you want to rebuild with them. Or you don't want to mess with the Virgo anymore. Either way, could be an Aquarius that's doing this to you that made you retreat. But I really feel like it was during Aquarius season that like we keep on going backwards. And because of Mercury retrograde, maybe you're dredging that back up, but I don't want you to. Because a lot of times things from our past come back during Mercury retrograde for us to fix or to complete all over again. And I don't want you to go backwards because even though the Knight of Pentacles is a really slow energy, it's very stable. Can feel stagnant, but it's very, very stable. Yeah? So don't fight the movement forward. Don't fight the rebuilding. Because if you put your defenses up, if you put your guard up, and you don't let this come in, this spark, this emotional fulfillment, all the fighting and the Tower, being guarded, being defensive, bringing the Tower, being alone. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. There's the Queen of Cups, waiting for her to show up. Because now, not only has this page made you feel like you've been begging for things, this Page of Cups, now we have the water sign that is like, no, I'm better than you. Sure, you have a really close connection with them. I understand that. Not that they're better than you. That's a poor choice of words. Let me retract. They make you feel like you're up in your head for absolutely no reason. Whoever this water sign is. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio with the Tower. Mars is doing a hell of a job with you though, right? But you keep fighting what the universe is giving you. You keep fighting it. Like you have all of these great opportunities and you keep looking backwards at whatever it is that keeps on putting you out. At whatever it is that keeps on making you feel like you are the Five of Cups, making you feel like you are the Five of Pentacles, whatever you keep going back to. And it doesn't have to be a person. It could be energetically. Whatever feelings it is that you have that you cannot let go of. This is blocking you from all of the beauty that the universe is providing for you. And it's like being handed to you on a silver platter. And you have so many options, Gemini. So many options, right? And you don't want to be alone, and you don't want to be stuck up in your head. And if this water sign is not the person that's sticking you up in your head, then they're actually a very close connection of yours that's going to help you heal, that you actually might not let come in. Could be a Cancer. I'm just saying, if you don't open yourself up to the possibilities of what the universe has for you because you're still trying to deal with all of the bullshit that, like, Pisces and Chiron is, it's just all these old wounds keep on coming back up, and just let them go, right? I know it's so easy for me to say, right? Just let it go. No, because it's happening to me too. I'm human. I'm not mad at you guys at all. I just don't want to see you guys do this to yourselves anymore. And me being like the only person that really like has the same kind of mind capacity to look at you and be like, get up, get up, get up. You would tell me the same thing. Get up. Don't sit in this Nine of Swords state. Don't sit in this Nine of Wands state. There's no reason to. I know that was really, really harsh, right? Okay. So, what I really want to look at right now is the beauty behind the mess. Okay? Because there's so much of it. We're going to leave all of the aloneness and all of the fighting. Hold on a second. I got to move my phone there. We have healing and abundance. Ace of Wands. I know I keep showing that to you. We have rebuilding. Eight of Pentacles. We have coming into stable mind and clarity. This could be a very good connection for you, this water sign. Or it could be the Virgo. It's so funny because I've always been told that Virgos and Geminis don't get along. And I actually get along with you guys better than I do with anybody else. Because you get me. Even if you don't like me sometimes, you still get me. And vice versa. Even if I don't like you guys sometimes, I still get you. Like, and that's so appreciated between these two signs, right? Just that it has, I mean, like, once a Gemini gets something, they get it for life. And once a Virgo gets something, it's like, thank you for teaching me that valuable lesson, Gemini. Right? Which is what you guys do all the time. So, whoever this water sign is, or it could be whoever it is, it's a very spiritual connection. Kind of shocking to you. Very healing moment. Could be something that comes into your life and you freak out a little bit and you retreat a little bit more. You might have to sit on your haunches and figure it out. That's fine. But I want to tell you, dang, Gemini. I want to tell you that the Chariot is like running straight into the Wheel of Fortune. So all the luck in the world, this person is bringing you so much luck. This connection is bringing you so much luck. And if you choose to open yourself up to the possibility and actually change the whole direction of everything that you're doing, you show up, right? You show up to the party with the Lovers. This transformation, March is a big transformation month for you guys because you have so much good stuff coming in and you just need somebody to say, you got it. It's here. This Ace of Wands, this Ace of Cups. It's here, it's here, it's here. And it's fantastic and it is like in your face. Like, don't blink, because it is right in front of you. And the Eight of Pentacles is like, I'm ready to rebuild this shit, right? All the luck in the world is coming. And it's coming in quick. Coming in quick. So, I love you guys. If you want a personal reading, check out the InstantGo app or go to my website, fearlessintuition.net. All of my services for March are 10% off with the coupon code No Fear. There is no, there's no space in between No Fear. It's all one word, No Fear. Just put that in at the end of your order and send it out, 10% off, all through March. That is a big fat thank you. Anything else? I am headed northeast next week. Hopefully the weather is good for me to do this. I'm kind of taking a road trip. I love road trips, so there we go. If you are in the vicinity of, I'm going through Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania. I'll be in Massachusetts. I'll be in Maine. I'll be in New Jersey, New York. I'm just stopping through some of those states. So if I don't get to you, I promise I will come back. I am doing more of a northeast tour this summer. So, or northern or eastern tour this summer. I will be in New York for an entire weekend this summer. So, I love you guys and have a really wonderful March and take really good care of yourselves. And I will see you in April. Bye.